Gentlemen, let me start with a simple but powerful question. Have you ever heard someone claim that a glass of beetroot juice can transform your erections overnight? It almost sounds like one of those too good to be true internet promises. But here's the surprising truth: science actually backs part of it. The problem is, most men drink it the wrong way at the wrong time or in the wrong form, and then they complain it doesn't work. I'm Dr. Yonde, your guide for everything that connects science, sexual performance, and men's health. Before we dive in, let me invite you to subscribe right now because here I don't give you myths or shortcuts. I give you evidence based strategies to boost performance, protect your health, and feel more confident in every part of your life. Now, let's demystify beetroot. What makes this humble root so special is its incredible concentration of natural nitrates. Once inside your body, these nitrates are transformed into nitric oxide, one of the most important molecules for male performance. Nitric oxide acts like a messenger, telling your blood vessels to relax and open up. The wider your vessels, the more blood flows where it needs to go, especially into the erectile tissues of the penis. Without enough nitric oxide, even high testosterone levels or desire aren't enough to create strong, reliable erections. This is exactly why modern medications like Viagra target the same pathway. The difference is that beetroot supports it naturally from the inside out. But let's get specific. Does it really work? Research says yes if you do it right. In one controlled study, men who consumed beetroot juice daily for just 2 weeks showed measurable improvements in both blood pressure and sexual performance. And this isn't just about erections. The lining of your blood vessels, the endothelium, became more efficient, meaning blood flow improved everywhere in the body. Better heart health, better energy, better sexual function, it's all linked. But here's the catch: just drinking beetroot randomly won't do much. Timing, dosage, and even something as simple as whether you used mouthwash that morning can make or break the results. Here's what most men get wrong: they drink a small glass of beet juice in the morning, then expect results at night. But nitric oxide doesn't stay elevated all day. It peaks a few hours after ingestion. That means the ideal window is about 2 to 3 hours before intimacy or physical activity. If you want maximum effect, this is when your body will have the highest concentration of nitric oxide in your blood. The dose also matters. Studies suggest between 300 and 500 milligrams of dietary nitrates per day. That's usually 1 to 2 cups of beet juice or a standardized beetroot powder. But be careful, not all powders are equal. Some are loaded with sugar or fillers and contain almost no real nitrates. You need products that clearly state their nitrate content and are third-party tested. Otherwise, you're just paying for flavored powder. Now, here's the part that shocks most men: antibacterial mouthwash can cancel out the benefits entirely. Why? Because the conversion of nitrates into nitric oxide depends on specific bacteria in your mouth. If you rinse them away with mouthwash right before or after drinking beetroot, the process is blocked. The result? No nitric oxide boost, no improved erections. So if your goal is performance, avoid mouthwash for a few hours around your dose. It's a small change with big impact. Of course, safety matters too. Beetroot is generally safe, but it can lower blood pressure. If you already take antihypertensive medication, consult your doctor before combining the two. And don't be alarmed if your urine or stool turns reddish. This is a harmless effect known as beeturia. It doesn't mean anything is wrong. Now let's put all of this into practice. Imagine this routine. About 3 evenings a week, you plan intimacy or a workout. 2.5 hours before, you drink a cup of fresh beetroot juice or take a measured dose of nitrate-rich powder. You avoid mouthwash, you hydrate well, and you give your body time to peak. By the time you're with your partner, your blood vessels are primed, your circulation is stronger, and you're more likely to enjoy firm, reliable erections. Combine that with exercise, good sleep, and balanced hormones, and you'll be setting yourself up not only for sexual health, but also for long-term cardiovascular vitality. Here's what I want you to take away. Beetroot is not a magic bullet. It won't replace a healthy lifestyle, and it won't fix years of smoking, poor diet, or inactivity overnight. But used correctly, it is one of the most powerful natural tools you can add to your arsenal. Think of it like this: prescription medications force the body into action, But Beetroot supports your body to work the way it was designed to. That's a huge difference. So here's my challenge to you. For the next month, integrate beetroot into your routine the smart way. Follow the dosage, respect the timing, skip the mouthwash, and notice how your body responds. Track your energy, your erections, your stamina. Share your experience in the comments because other men will learn from you. And if you want even more science backed strategies, subscribe now because knowledge is the first step, but applying it consistently is what changes your life. I'm Dr. Yonde, reminding you that your health, your vitality, and your confidence are worth investing in. Take care of your body, respect the science, and never settle for less than your best self.